Friends, let me share an interesting incident that took place few days back that could be a guiding tool if you are looking for a coach. I was looking for a fitness trainer and I went to the gym. We have got well-equipped gym in the society. And uh, there was a trainer who was helping people and I reached out to him and asked him that if he could help me out to do the exercises better. And he said, Why not?" And next day, I reached there on time. And I told him the few problems that I have, that I have a bit of issues with my back. I want to strengthen my thigh muscles and all the other challenges that I faced, I shared with him. And he said, Yeah, let's start working on your thighs. And then he put me onto the thigh trainer and he asked me to do the exercises and I got going. And I did those exercises and then he guided me to do a few other exercises, the sit-ups that was to be done. He also told me how to do that. And I was somewhat okay doing the exercises. And then another guy came and he just smiled at me and asked me how I was doing and what kind of exercises I was doing. And he monitored the exercises that I was doing. And that at that point of time, I was doing sit-ups. And after I completed the exercise, he was curious that what's the intent of doing these exercises? How are my health parameters? He had a few questions that what kind of body I'm looking for, what time frame I have in mind. And after that, he said that how many days you have been visiting the gym? I said that this is my second day. He said, okay, so now forget everything. First, you need to warm up your body, get your body ready for exercises. And I noticed that you have been doing a lot of exercises, which I feel is inappropriate at this time. I was taken aback because with the other person, I started working out straight away. And this guy is asking me to slow down. He said that you've got 2 to 3 month time frame to reach the goals that you're looking for. And we are going to go slow. Before you start working out, you need to get your body ready. So none of these exercises you will be doing, maybe a bit of cardio and simpler things that you can do. And then he told me that, there is a bit of imbalance in my shoulder. He gave me a quick exercise to work on it. So I had to pick the dumbbell and walk 100 steps, balancing that out. And I was intrigued because the first person was also very helpful. He had the best intention to help me. I told him my problem. He believed me and he went on suggesting something that he felt was right to help me solve the problem. The second guy, he heard my problem, but he tried going behind my problems and figuring out what causes those problems. And that's where the expertise of a master comes in. Many times, when you go looking for a coach, whatever you tell, the coach would say, Yeah, sure, let's start. But there would be coaches who would listen to you, acknowledge all your concern, but would not go ahead and start the things the way you would like to. They would first try understanding the why behind your why. Whatever you're looking for, what is causing you to think that way? They are less interested in solving the symptoms. They probe you deeply. They are curious about why you're looking for such goals. What are your motivations? What's your inspiration? What are your goals? And many times, all the things that you have thought of, they would change your perspective towards them. They would let you know what you consider the problem is actually not the problem. The problem is something else. And that's the gold mine. Whenever you're looking for a coach, don't look for someone who is helping you fix the symptoms because that might bring temporary relief, but that's not addressing your concern in the long run. The real master, the real coach is the one who goes behind the symptoms, who goes to the core of the problems, helps you understand the thing from wider perspective, and many times completely alters the way you think. That would be the right coach for you. Another bonus tip whenever you decide to work with a coach, the most important factor is the chemistry, how you get along. Do you feel like talking more? Is this fun? Because only if this is fun, if this is intriguing, if this is engaging, you will be able to create the value that you are looking for and much more. Good luck.